If a boy picks on you, that means he likes you. It's one of the most irresponsible things we have ever taught young girls. Because look at how that shows up in our lives. We keep harmful relationships around. So many women end up in abusive relationships because the person often says, I just love you so much, so I. Teaching a little girl that a boy who picks on you likes you is so irresponsible. And if you are a person who is perpetuating that narrative, that's all I'm going to do. Because that makes no sense. That makes no sense. You know yourself that you wouldn't say that about a grown man. That a grown man who picks on you likes you. Or maybe you do think that. And this is not a page about men. This is about women knowing their worth. But it starts as little girls who understand their worth and their value. Who understands that a person who picks on you and hates themselves. And that they're just projecting their own internal insecurities. But no one teaches you that when you're a kid. They teach you that a person who harms you is someone to love more, to love deeper, to give more to. Growing up, my mom used to always tell me to just love on my dad. Just love him. Everyone doesn't know how to love the same, so just love him. She would always say that. And I did. But I also did that for many other people. I held space for mistreatment. I didn't fully speak my truth. I loved people through their carelessness with me. And now I'm understanding that it was only a reflection of my lack of self-worth. And I don't fault my mother because she can only teach me what was taught to her. She can only teach me as much as she learned for her own life. But there's only so much you can learn when people do not give you the space to question what they name as truth. But see, my narrative was different. I was questioning everything, which is why I had a lot of friction-full relationships with my family. Because it didn't make sense to me. Why do we believe this? Why do we do that? Why are we going here? I'm not questioning your authority. I really want to know why. And that's why people get so triggered by kids, because their curiosity is something that most people can't handle. Because we don't want to think. If you really took the time to think, how could a little boy picking on a girl mean that he likes her? Right, but we teach boys that that's okay. We teach boys that's how you get the girl. You gotta pick on her, you gotta rag on her, you can't seem like you like her too much. You gotta be cool. Oh, and then we want to say that men have a loneliness epidemic when they get older. Yeah, it's not connected at all. I always say our system is not broken. It works exactly the way that it was designed to. So I don't ever walk around yelling, the system is so broken, we need to fix. I don't think that. This system works exactly the way that it was designed to, and it was meant to keep you disconnected from yourself. It was meant to keep us disconnected from each other. And you think that starts in adulthood? No. It starts in the seeds that are planted in our being when we are kids. And it starts while we're even in our mother's womb. All the energy, all the experiences that the woman is taking on while she is pregnant is coming into that child's existence and being. Everything that the father is feeling is happening within that vessel. And we just think having a kid is just something to throw around and play with. They're not paying attention. They don't know what I'm saying. Oh, because you're right. Kids don't watch what you say. Kids don't listen to what you say. They watch what you do. And then we want to walk around saying, I don't know where they got that from. Like I said, it's irresponsible to not think before you speak, to not think before you act. And this doesn't just go to parents with their kids. This is for us all. What narratives are you carrying that actually, if you paused yourself and thought just for a second, what conclusions would you truly come to? You don't have to keep regurgitating the same information if it does not truly reign true for your life. It's okay to question. It's actually needed for your health and your life and longevity. I'm going to leave this here. It's never a goodbye, and it's always a see you later.